Hey guys, spend the morning with me. If you need a morning routine, keep watching this. I always share some few ways to practice wellness or self-care, or you can call it self-love. This is my ideal morning. I always start with some exercise. Currently the weather is not good for very early exercise, so I wait for the weather to get better. The reason of exercise first is to make your brain active and also to get some positive energy as the day starts. After that, immediately I go to shower, and of course I have to test the waters if they are warm, and then I take my towel, get ready for some warm shower. Not forgetting my skincare routine that I practice every single day. I use some products, and also not forgetting a scented shower gel that I use. And after that, I get ready to my study desk to prepare and invest in my mind. Always make sure that you have these four things that you can practice: your body, your mind, time, and soul. So I get ready. I have my tools. I have my phone that has some apps that I use for meditation, for gratitude, and of course some scented candles. Of course, everywhere I have to smell good and have to feel good. I have my book that I read and invest in my mind. I have my journal there. And my journal, I always journal my ideas. I always journal what I feel, my thoughts, my feelings. The good thing with meditation, it helps you to be present. You are always focusing on the present. You are writing your emotions, like how are you feeling at the moment. Maybe you have a good idea, you write it down. Whatever you are feeling, your emotions, whatever you are feeling in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, you journal it. This helps you, first and foremost, is like releasing it so you don't have burden inside of you. And as I said, it gives you a new look of things. For example, there's something that you are thinking about. As you write it down, there are some new ideas coming, the way you look at it, some different perspective that always come. Another thing, I would use my phone for some few apps that I use. For example, for meditation, there are some apps that always give me some breathing exercise for early morning. That's what I do. They always give me some breathing exercise. They always give me some meditation, so you meditate. And of course, they'll help you to meditate also your goals. One of the things to keep track of your goals is to meditate them every single day.
When you're stressed or you want to sleep, you need to breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7, and breathe out for 8 counts. We'll do this together so you can follow along with the audio. Let's do 4 cycles together. Breathing in, hold, and breathing out. Breathing in, hold,
As I'm done with journaling, yeah, I take my book. Currently, that is the book that I am reading. Yeah, my scented candle is giving me a fresh feeling in the morning. Yeah, always know whatever works for you, and whatever you love, please don't forget to do it. If it's a scented candle, if it's just do and put in mind whatever works for you in the morning. Currently, that is the book that I'm reading, and there are people who love to read maybe a hard copy, a soft copy, an audio. Please do what works for you. For me, I go the hard copy way, yeah, and I have a glass of water to keep me busy. Yes, so I highlight every single detail or whatever is making sense to me, or whatever it's so important or it has caught my eyes, and as of course I meditate upon it and make sure that I implement whatever I'm reading. Yeah, so I always take maybe 5 to 7 minutes or 10 at most when I'm reading. Currently, when we are doing some morning routines, make sure they don't take a lot of your time, because in the morning you really have to make sure that you are utilizing most of your morning. And this one you can do even if you are a early morning person. You're going to work, you're going to do your errands in the morning. It is just something that is very, very workable. It depends with what time you are waking up and you are utilizing your early morning. Yeah, so when I'm reading, I highlight the most important things, and when I'm done, I close and mark where I have left, or pardon me, figure, I mark it to continue the next day. Yeah, reading is not, it may not be one of your favorite things, but some things, as I said, you purpose to do. And on the final things that I do, still my app always helps me a lot. Don't forget gratitude. One of the things that you will have to do and you have to teach yourself is to have a gratitude spirit. Should I call it that? Yes, always be grateful. And the moment you're grateful, always doors will open, or always things will start to work out for you. Yeah, and always you'll remain positive. Yes, so always have a gratitude list. And for my app, it works well for me. There are people who always use maybe something to stick somewhere to always see the gratitude list, or maybe you have a jar that you put some pieces of paper so that you can read in the morning. Do what works for you. So for me, I have an app that always helps me to do gratitude. So I listen, it helps you to figure out things, and even the list of the lists that you think you're not supposed to be grateful, it reminds you of those small things.
Now look around you in your room or wherever you are and select an object you're grateful for. And think why you're grateful for it. For example, it could be your bed, blanket, or even your phone. When we look around us, we realize there is so much to be grateful.
That is the end of my morning routine. If you like this video, don't forget to like, to share, to comment. Yes, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next video. Adios.